This is the Perfect Fit Module Explainer video for 2020 support. So we have a catalog, a closet add-on for 2020 designs, and I'll explain to you how our module system works. Once you create your closet, I'm going to delete the areas. So I'm going to subtract wall number 1 and unclick the placement area there, and as well as wall number 3, because we do not need these areas whatsoever. I always recommend to all our dealers and all our designers subtract the walls that are not in use. I'll double click the area. Majority of our closets will use the elevation view. Underneath our Perfect Fit Canada, we have our categories. We have our modules, parts, accessories, and so forth. In our module systems, we have our most popular wall module systems and our tall module systems. If I grab a regular tall module, I can drag it into the view. I see my magnet, go to my farthest left, let go of my mouse. This is where we will change the properties on each single module. If this is the current module, we have a default of 83 and 15/16. We can change how many openings, the closet depth, and the width. I'll change this width 24 inches, and we'll click on OK, drop it in. I'll center this like so, and it's very easy. If I want to fill in the gaps, I can use a tall module single this time. That way I can resize the module right onto the elevation view. I'll do the same thing, drop it in here, right click on the image, and I'm going to make it a 1/4 inch variance on the left-hand side to create my clearance. And I'm going to subtract the panel on the right because I'm going to share it with this existing panel like so. We'll click on OK. Farthest left, farthest right. And one more time, module single, tall module single. I have my magnet, go to my farthest left, let go of my mouse. And same thing, but this time, I'm going to be a 1/4 inch clearance on the right this time and subtract the panel on the left. Farthest left to farthest right. So I would always use a regular tall module if I want to dictate the exact same width, and it's a predetermined width. If I click on tall module single, I'm just resizing it right on the elevation view. Tall module singles should be used for filling in gaps. Okay. Now I can do the exact same thing for our wall modules. Wall modules are modules that are off the ground. So I can click on the tall module, drag it into my elevation view. I see my magnet, go to my farthest left, let go of my mouse. Right click on the image, and this time I'm going to make it all the way to 72 5/8 height. And I'm going to make this 24 inches wide. And bottom shelf, I'm going to put just a regular bottom shelf. Click on OK. Drop it in. And center. These are great for clients that do not want any wooden material to be touching the ground. They can put some laundry baskets or shoes underneath the actual wall module. People are particular about their floors, and this is a good way to maximize the space without deteriorating the stability. We do have a wall hanging system already in place, as you can see there, by hayfla.com and hayfla.ca. I can do the same thing for module single, drag it in. And again, we're going to be filling in the gap on the left-hand side. I see my magnet, go to my farthest left, let go of my mouse. Right click on the image so I can see it better. We'll give a 1/4 inch clearance on the left-hand side. And I do want a bottom shelf with the rod, but I don't need the right panel because I'm going to subtract it. Same thing applies. Go to my farthest left to farthest right. It shifts over. I've got my 1/4 inch clearance on the side, and I've got my wall module hanging system in place. So the differences between a kitchen cabinetry versus closet cabinetry using our catalog is we resize every single module, where with kitchen modules in 2020, they're preset sizes in terms of width, height, and depth. Here, we really use every single wall module and every single tall module to our advantage, but we are resizing it based on our attributes. I can easily go and click on our attributes. And again, I can go to my variables and I can tell the program if I want different depths and the different widths and go to custom. And hopefully that helps everybody at 2020 understand our catalog a little bit better.